Hey, what's going on, guys? I just left the gym now. I know I do have a fight in November, so I'm trying to cut weight, and I'm really just running to just shred out. So really the excess fat that I have left is on my stomach, my lower stomach, and my sides. I hate my love handles. I've always had love handles, even whenever I was at my lightest with zero muscle, and I don't even remember what percent of body fat I was sitting at, but I still had love handles. And that's just one thing that's hard to get rid of on me. But I know it's going to take a lot of cardio, which I know fighting is helping me with that. But my diet I have to be good with. So right now I just left the gym. I did a really good workout. But I'm going to Chick-fil-A now, and I'm going to get some grilled fillets and then a fruit cup. So it's going to be maybe around 360 calories for the entire meal today, or for lunch. And I think I was sitting around like 69 grams of protein. So yeah, so it's gonna be a good meal. But dang, freaking, I'm having to start lifting now because I know I want to shred out, and I don't need to be getting too much bigger, but I want to, I'm doing just lightweight, a lot of reps, because I'm really just wanting to cut out, or just shred out. So yeah, so I'm heading to Chick-fil-A now, and I'll talk to you guys whenever I get the food. Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm just left sparring now, but I was in there and just going with some of the partners that I go with, that I see a lot of the kids and even some of the adults occasionally back down from these opponents, and it's just mind-boggling to me because I understand fear, and I understand the concept behind it. I mean, fear is healthy. But when you let fear control your life is whenever it's completely different than having a healthy fear. A healthy fear would be, the nervousness that you're getting before, like me, I'm fucking terrified right now because I have a fight in November. I'm terrified that the opponent can beat me. He can humiliate me in front of everyone. And there's nothing, I'm working my ass off every day, but there's always that toss-up chance, if I get clipped just one time, but I'm not. And I'm telling myself that because I'm not going to get clipped. I'm going to win this fucking fight, because what I can't understand is fear of failure. Yes, I understand the concept behind it, and I understand the fear that you have towards it, but it's not that I've never honestly been scared to fail or to take risk. At the age I'm at right now, and the age most of you probably are watching, because I know a lot of y'all know me personally. A lot of y'all are just my friends, and that are just showing support. But if you guys share this video and it gets out to people, I just want to ask, what are you honestly scared of? What is controlling your life so much? Other than, I'm not talking about the bullshit about heights. If that shit's controlling your life, you need to go get therapy. There's nothing really I can necessarily tell you to coach your way through that. But if your fear is of failure, why? It's healthy to have that fear, but why let it control your life? Failure is always going to be an option, no matter what it is. You can tell yourself, I'm telling myself, I know I'm not going to lose this fight, but there's always that 0.1% chance I could get clipped, or I could go in there and have a bad slip, take a knee to the face. There's nothing necessarily that I can do to help, a simple accident like that. But why? I don't understand when I sit and watch people have fear control their lives. What are you getting from being nothing but worried all the time? That's with this whole COVID thing. I understand the mask and shit like that. I wore the mask when I had to, but a lot of these people are just buckling down, and they're terrified to go anywhere. I understand the whole, I know a lot of y'all, or some of y'all, probably get butthurt whenever I talk about going out and shit like that during the whole COVID thing. But I was out almost every day. Yes, I know you weren't supposed to do that, But in my opinion, I had COVID. So knowing how bad, or like what it wasn't bad. Everybody talks so much shit about how, oh shit, well, it's the worst thing in the world. It's what the media portrays on that part. But all these people that were just shut down and were terrified to do anything, they didn't want none of their family going out or anything. I'm not gonna let something like that control my damn. I'm gonna fucking die one day. Whether I like it or not, I'm gonna die one day. So why the hell would I live the rest of my life in fear and being too much of a bitch to go out and do anything whenever I can, live my life to the fullest, even though the circumstances being what they are? Yes, I understand you're not supposed to do some of the stuff, and I understand not doing some of the stuff, like going to the beach and hanging out with 15, 20 fucking people. But whenever you're going out, say like the grocery store, if you're going out to get some damn groceries for your family, why are you gonna let the fear of COVID or getting this sickness completely control your life? I mean, damn, if that's the case, then why the hell are you going out in the first place? Because I mean, damn, they got the flu. They ain't no other telling what other bullshit they have out here right now that we can get that's probably 10 times, fucking 100 times worse than COVID. But I was just seeing like some of the kids like back down from opponents. It just pisses me off. It's not even the fact that, like, yes, I understand they're bigger than you, they may be stronger than you, but that don't mean shit, especially in the fight game. Just because you got size on me does not mean shit. I guarantee you got a damn 6'8", 300-pound bodybuilder going against like a 5'9", completely highly trained, fighter. He's gonna beat that bodybuilder's ass like it's nothing. I mean, he's just gonna walk on his ass because his size doesn't matter. Yes, he can outstrength him in certain. I'm sure on the ground he could outstrength the fighter in many ways. But at the end of the day, skill is gonna be strength. So I mean, and technique will be strength no matter what. So it doesn't really matter on that perspective. But I'll pick back up on this topic whenever I get out of here. But until then, I just wanted to get this off my chest. What's going on, guys? I'm actually fixing to head to work right now, but really the whole premise of this video and that talking segment is I'm trying to get most of you guys to take the first steps in changing your life, not only like physically but also changing your mental standpoint, because fearing failure is good to a certain extent, but I don't want you guys to have it control your lives. I did that for the first 2 or 3 years. I was scared to take risks. I was scared to do anything because I was just terrified of failure. But now I've realized that failure is going to happen no matter what it is. It's going to happen at least at some point with something. It might not be. I could become very successful and not have a single fuck up until I could be running $1 billion business and mess one thing up and end up throwing everything away. I mean, failure is always an option. But, you can't let fear like that or fear in general control your life. It's good to have fear, but when you start letting fear control your life is whenever you need to draw the line. And truthfully, that's really what this talking segment was about. And I just want you guys to get out there and, start taking risks, not doing stupid shit that is already going to do nothing but bring you down or do negative stuff for you. But get out there and start taking risks and start, taking the first steps in actually changing your life. And you can start that today. So, this is the end of the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm hopefully I'm going to get a lot more footage of me fighting since I'll have some more partners here this upcoming week. So until then, I'll see you guys later. Peace.